Welcome back from commercial break. Couple announcements. For Local Joker, one of the card changes, Tessa Blanchard's daughter, wasn't able to make it, so they replaced her. So the new match will be against Kara Hogan versus the supermodel. Amy Love, and that's not a bad replacement. She's a very good looking lady. So get your tickets for Local Joko. Go to OmegaLive.com to get your tickets, and the event is this weekend. Also, check out next weekend. Gold Pro Wrestling will be going down in Durham, North Carolina, Saturday the 28th at the Motorco. So you can have a beer, eat a little food, and watch some great wrestling. The main event for the Gold Heavyweight title, the youngest champion in the history of the company, Timmy Lou Retton, will go one-on-one to defend his title against Ricky Reyes, a.k.a. Cortez, from Lucha Underground. Also, before then, you can see Ricky Reyes, Ethan Case, John Schuyler. Where? Carolina Wrestling Showcase in Asheboro. They're supposed to go down next week, right before the Pro Wrestling Experience Battlefield X next Sunday. Queens of Combat next Sunday. But I'm going to get into all that in episode 6. I'm also going to preview all that next week. Now, let's get to what the show is about. Wrestlecade. All the links, everything that you need is in the description. So please, click the links. Get tickets to Wrestlecade. Bring the family. It's going to be live, very live, especially that Saturday. You're going to have the autograph signing with some of the greats, such as Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Rick Steiner, also Ricky Steamboat. Shoot, it's so many, too many in the name. I don't even feel like even getting into it. But anyway, let's get to what's going down that day. Going down. All right. Now, AML going to have his own showcase separate, which will be before the main Wrestlecade showcase, and this looks like this is going to be very, very interesting and hot. You're going to see you're actually going to see a reality of wrestling in Texas, mainstay in the midst of some of the matches. But anyway, let's see, where shall we begin? Alright. Damian Wayne versus Zane Dawson. Now this was set up, and I don't remember which episode of AML, where Zane Dawson, previous to that moment, attacked Chris Lee. So Chris Lee, being a man and not a bitch, decides he wants to go head up against the monster Zane Dawson, who basically decimates this guy. I mean, let's just say Chris Lee had to be carried out. Dawson beat the shit out of him. So, who comes to make the save? Damian Wayne. So Damian Wayne lays out the challenge to Zane Dawson for them two to face off at Wrestlecade. So trust me, this match is going to be brutal and physical. Like I said, if you haven't seen Damian Wayne and Zane Dawson, let me tell you, both of these dudes can brawl. Both of these dudes can fight. This is going to be a match that's going to be probably all over the Civic Center. So my anticipation for that one is a 5. If you give me Damian Wayans and you give me Zane Dawson, it's a 5, because somebody might bleed in this match. Trust me on that. The winner of this match, some tell me going to be double count out, double disqualification. I don't see a winner being made out of this, because they're going to want to keep this rivalry going for booking purposes or what have you. If I say there had to be a winner, God, hey, look, double count out, double disqualification. Because some tell me you're going to get that out of hand. So, alright. Next up is El Blanco Gordita versus Colt Cabana. Now, this is the comedic part of the show. 5 off gate. Because Colt Cabana is a great wrestler, but he also has the ability to use comedy within his matches. And El Blanco Gordita is the North Carolina's resident luchador. He is funny in all intents and purposes. The match that I saw him on AML, it was hilarious. So the comedy with that match is going to be unbelievable. The kids is going to love it. If you're a wrestling fan, you're going to love it. So my anticipation, because I know it's going to be something that's going to be having you cracking up, talking about it on your way home, in the car. Yeah. The winner of that match, Colt Cabana. Come on, Colt ain't going to come down here and lose. But it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be an entertaining match. If you have never seen Colt Cabana, and you ain't seen, El Blanco Gordito, these two comedians. So this is going to be interesting. Then we have the female portion, which is Devlin Nicole versus Sierra 7 versus Amanda Rodriguez. Sorry, ladies, I didn't get a chance to check out any of y'all work. But knowing the independent area here in North Carolina for the women, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a doggone good match. My anticipation would actually be a 4. The only why it's a 4 because all the female stuff that I've seen with North Carolina has not disappointed. Females like Ronnie Nicole, Tessa Blanchard, hey, North Carolina's a hotbed for female wrestling. That's why you have Queens of Combat. So, like I said, for the ladies, because I didn't get a chance to check y'all out, and I apologize. Hey, I'm going to give y'all 4 because I'm pretty sure the match is going to be off the hook. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm just going to say, something tell me Sierra 7, because I just like the name. Alright. Now, next up is Shane Williams versus Raphael King. Raphael King, very athletic young man, versus the veteran Shane Williams, the King. This is probably going to be a highly contested match, back and forth, technical with a little hijinks. Because if I'm correct, I don't think Shane Williams is a heel right now. So Raphael King has to probably be the heel. So, but because Shane Williams won the best out of 5 series with Valdez Walker and probably the #1 contender now, and he's on course to facing off against the champion Caprice Coleman, guess what? I see Shane winning it. My anticipation level is I say a 4. But Shane's gonna win it. Now, the match that I know is a 5. is probably going to be one of the most physical matches of the night, other than that of Damian Wayne and Zane Dawson. Valdez Walker versus Alex Reigns. Now, Valdez Walker, if you've been watching him, you know who he is. Alex Reigns, you can go see him on Ring of Honor. Not Ring of Honor. Reality of Wrestling, as well as Lone Star Championship Wrestling, NWA BOW. I actually went and took a look at him. I got a chance to take a look at him. It's gonna be a chop fest. It's gonna be physical. I guarantee it's gonna be a hard hitting affair. If you're a fan of strong style wrestling, Japanese strong style, Valdez Walker and Alex Reigns is for you. So, my anticipation, like I said, is 5. Who I think is going to win this? I got to say Alex Reigns. I think Alex Reigns is going to come up here and get the victory over Valdez Walker. Period. Period. Now, next up to decide the number one contender to who will face the Heat Seekers for the AML tag titles. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4-man, a 4 tag team elimination style match. Okay? Before I even stay off the names of this, participation 5. Hard. 5 plus. Alright. We begin with the Washington Bullets. Washington Bullets, Anarchy, they've been doing work up here. Great tag team. They do great work, give great promos. Their tag team maneuvers are awesome, so got that. Then you add in D-Mac and Baron Bullet. Yeah. Them, I never really had a chance to take a look at them or had a chance to see them, so I'm pretty sure they're a pretty good tag team. Then you add in the Gordy Bulldogs. Gordy Bulldogs, Mark and Sean Denny. Great tag team. So you're going to see a lot of good tag team wrestling in this match. And then you have the Nuclear Casserole, which is Cauliflower Brown and Paul Casas. Man, you got that tag team that they can do whatever. They can give it to you any way you want it. This match is going to be fast, furious, wild. Everything is trust me, it's going to take a lot to keep up with it. My anticipation is a 5 because it's a 4 tag team match. Scramble. Elimination. So, I've seen the Washington Bullets in action. I know what they can do. Trust me. If you haven't, check out Anarchy Wrestling down in Georgia. Check out some of their work. Plus, you can see them on AML. You know what I'm saying? AML.com. American Most Liked Wrestling at YouTube. The Washington Bullets, they doing their thing. The Nuclear Casserole, I haven't seen them as a tag team, but I've seen them separate. God, them some powerful dudes. Finish maneuver Peter Costa got is amazing. So, and like I said, the Gordy Bulldogs, I love them because they can give it to you any way that you want it, baby. So this match is going to be very good. My prediction, unfortunately, I gotta give an edge to something. The Washington Bullets, they're going to slide one out of there because they are some of the slickest MFs you will ever run into. They somehow pull it out, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to pull it out. So I see the Washington Bullets winning that one. Next up, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the Heat Seekers versus Brandon Scott and Axton Ray. Axton Ray, I've seen him. He's one half of the United States Tag Champions. He can go. He's a young man, high flyer. You know, him and Skylar Cruz is a great tag team. So whoever they place it with in this Brandon Scott is pretty good. Probably pretty good as doggone self. The Heat Seekers, I can't say no more about them. They're probably right now the hottest tag team on the independent circuit as we speak in the North Carolina and Tennessee area, probably in the whole South. You know, so my anticipation level is a 3 because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good match, but compared to the Scramble, no. So, and it might surprise me, but I'm just saying a 3. Heat Seekers, LOL, they win. Then the final, and then of course the Battle Royal, which is supposed to be a 30-man over-the-top Battle Royal. Unrankable because I don't like to rank Battle Royals. Like I said, The thing about battle royals is that they battle royals, they're gimmicky. Everyone getting thrown over the top rope. The one thing I can say about CWF, when they did their battle bowl, they had a lot of drama with their battle bowl. I don't see a lot of drama that's going to be going down with this battle royal. Plus, what's at stake? If it's a shot at the world title, if it's a new belt being made, any of that, you know, hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna move on from that. I did hear that Jessica K, I think, is going to be in it, but I don't know who's going to win the battle royal. So, my favorite match of the night, Chance Prophet versus everybody. Everybody needs to, what he said. Everybody knows, Mr. Everybody knows, Shawn Schultz against Chance Prophet. Okay, funny because this is a heel versus heel match. Chance Prophet, pain face, warrior, brutal, hardcore match he had with Chance. The match he had, the rivalry that he had on AML with Damian Wayne was awesome. Man, both of them was busted up, and they was all over Johnny and Junes. So, and then you have Shawn Schultz. Go check him out. If you ain't heard of him, go check him out. NWA Saw, Southern All-Star Wrestling. Google it. Go to their YouTube page. Like I said, all of this is in the description. Alright. That match right there is going to be interesting because you have two of the dirtiest players in the game trying to one-up each other. Automatic, that's a 5. Anything with Shawn Schultz to me is a 5. He's a great worker. The faces that he makes. It's like, this match is like Thonos versus Darkseid. I mean, it's like that. If you don't know about the comic books. Because you got two villains, methodical. Shawn Schultz is right now the television champion, the NWA television champion on some All-Star Wrestling for the NWA. I hope he comes over here more often. I hope that AML, CWF, I hope he comes over here more often because, trust me, he is fun to watch. I love his matches. I love Chance Prophet's matches because I know Chance is going to be physical. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be, yeah, so this match is 5. I'm predicting this right now. Chance Prophet is going to eke one. He's going to sneak one past Shawn Schultz. He's going to be by the skin of his teeth. Probably something to do with pulling tights or what have you. But I see Shawn Schultz getting outsmarted. Alright. And the last of it is Caprice Coleman versus Ricky Reyes. I don't know if it's going to be for the title or not, but let me be the first to tell you, if you have seen Ricky Reyes work at Lucha Underground, you have seen Caprice Coleman on Ring of Honor, trust me, this is a match that is going to be definitely one you will never forget. Anticipation is a 5. Caprice Coleman retains the AML World title. That's if the belt is on the line. Either way, he's going to get a victory. Okay, alright. Now, right there, I'm going to take a small break, and then I'm going to take a small break to promote some more stuff. And after this, when we come back, we're going to talk about Wrestlecade, the main showcase of Wrestlecade. So, be right back.